Hello, this is Grandma P. Look, I picked some jalapeno peppers from my tree, from my plant, and I'm going to make some jalapeno poppers, they call it. Let me get one more off of there. Look at that. Check that out. Oh my goodness. And I came right out of my house. Right, look, there's the door. Right out of my door to my deck. Hold on. See? I did it. Look, check it out. I'm going to make some jalapeno poppers. I've never done it before, but I heard it's very easy, and the recipe was pretty easy. We're going to use cream cheese to do it, and I'm going to wrap them in bacon, and that's what I'm going to do. So come along with me to the kitchen. I'm going to try to set this camera up so you can see. Let me turn it here. Okay, here we are. Ah, boy. Let me see if I can set that up there. There we go. Hey! I hope it looks okay when I play it back. But I wanted to prop it up there. I've set the oven to 350. That's what temperature I need for it to be. And we're going to do this. Hang in there. Wash my hands. I got these kind of already prepared. Somewhat prepared. Almost prepared. So it won't take so long. And I want to, just wanted you to see me take something from my above garden deck and bring it in the house and do something with it. I think I've done a video of that before. But I love being able to go out to the deck, pick something, bring it in, tomatoes, or I had collards on the deck one time and kale, and I picked those, brought them in and ate them. Trying to get these gloves on, but my hands are kind of wet. Oh, it's hard. Let's see here. The phone's ringing. Can't you hear it? But we're going to let that ring. I'm not going to answer it. Okay. Okay. Thank goodness I have a phone that can almost tell me who's calling. Somebody calling me from a wireless phone. How about that? All right, now. This is cream cheese. It's not going to be that many that I do. I just want to do a few of them. I don't like jalapeno peppers, but I realize that my mom does. So I'm cooking it for her. Now, what I have in here, salt, pepper, some cumin, um, black pepper, of course, and a little garlic powder. So that's what I have in here, and I don't want to put a lot. You're not supposed to eat too much salt. So I'm just going to mix that in there. Stir it up. It's not that, see, it's an easy recipe. It's just cream cheese with some, I'm going to put cheese on top of this, and then we're going to wrap it in bacon. All right, so that's that. I've got the cheese that I'm going to put on top of that. So let's put all that here so you can see it. Okay, how about that? There we go. Now, with the jalapeno peppers, let me rinse these and wash them, okay? Hear that? The oven's on. It's singing to us. Okay, I just rinsed these off and washed them. Okay. I'm going to do a red one too. They're so pretty. But you know, when you let green peppers grow, if you don't harvest them when they're green, they will turn red. Some yellow. I've done that before. They're beautiful. They're sweeter too when they do that. Okay, now we're going to cut these in half. Okay. I'm not going to do a whole bunch now. Just enough for my mom, and I want to taste one myself. I don't usually eat jalapenos, but from what I'm understanding, they can be pretty good. I figured out a way where you can cut down on the heat. You know, jalapeno peppers got a little spice to it, a little hot to it. And I realized that you can how to reduce the heat on them. This right here, that's what give it that heat. That does that right there. So we're gonna scoop some of that out. I won't scoop all of it because my mom loved hot. But we're gonna scoop some of that out. Hold on. Scoop some of this out. Look at that. Scoop a little bit of that out. Not all of it. Mm-hmm. Okay. You know, the seeds are not, I heard that the seeds are not what gives it the heat. I was told that it's this juiciness inside right there does. It's almost like us. That soft, that softness on the inside is what give it the hot. I want to do it so that I have to clean them out because I'm going to stuff them with the cream cheese. So, and when you want more heat, they said take that good old inside and squash it up and put it in the cream cheese. And that's what will give it more heat. So I could do that for half of it. I do want to have two of them. You know, I've never eaten them, the poppers. So I do want to try it. Look at the beautiful red ones. Oh man. They look like they might be hot. How about that? Mm-hmm. Okay. I've already got this prepared. Remember I put some salt, pepper, cumin, and garlic powder in there. So that's what I did with that. Yep. Okay. So we're going to do some stuffing right now. Okay, now I'm going to take some of this good old juicy stuff that I hear. It's going to kick it up another notch. And I'm going to put some of that in this dip for the next set that I'm going to do. Now I'm going to, know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it right in here. I'm not going to squash it out. If you like hot, you're going to like it when it hits your mouth. How about that? Well, you know, it is actually September of 2020. That's when this recording is being done. We know you have an election coming up. Hopefully you'll be able to vote. I do want to make sure I signify which one of these I got that hot stuff in because I don't want it. I don't want it. I want it to go to Who Love Hot. And that's not me. So I'm going to put that there. But yeah, take advantage of your opportunity to show that you are concerned for our country, for who is leading it. So you have an opportunity to vote. Okay. One thing I know, the red ones don't have this little stuff in it, so they're not hot. How about that? Okay. Okay. Now, now how your garden coming along? Now I'm just gonna sprinkle some of this cheddar cheese over it. Now this is mild cheddar cheese. I did not use sharp cheddar cheese. This is mild. Just put it right over there like that. Pretty good recipe. Very simple. And I hope you can give it a try if you've never had them before. Jalapeno poppers, they call them poppers. Okay. Now, I'm going to wrap these in bacon. How about that? Now, this is where the challenge is going to be for me. Okay. Lots of bacon. How about that? Lots of bacon. Oh, gosh. How about that? So, it's going to be like having bacon. It's going to be like having bacon with a jalapeno in it. Oh, man, look at that. Ah. These jalapenos did not take long to grow. I did use these with the starter plant, and I think within maybe 6 weeks, I had jalapenos to eat. I never eat them. And honestly, when I bought these, I really thought they were green peppers. I don't know how I read the sign different or whether it was labeled wrong. I don't know. But I thought they were green, just regular green peppers, something you use to cook potato salad with and that kind of thing. And oh, I was shocked. They started growing. They were green just like a regular pepper would be, and I was looking for them to get bigger, and they never did. I finally realized after one of my daughter came, she said, "You know, Mama, those are jalapenos." I said, "You know, they sure do look like it." So here we have it, jalapeno peppers. And I said, "Well, who likes them? I don't care that much for them." Talk to my mom, she likes them. And you can put them in soups and things like that, but as far as eating them, I wanted to be able to cook them. So I looked up a recipe, and they got jalapeno poppers, they call them. See, if you don't do jalapenos, then you don't even know nothing about the poppers. And I really didn't know much about the poppers. So I said, you know, one thing about it, I got them, and we're going to use them. We're going to make jalapeno poppers. So that's what I decided to do. And since the recipe was not difficult, I decided that I would just do it. And so here we go. And those are the poppers. Those are the hot ones. These ones got the little extra stuff inside of them. That little meat inside of the peppers, well, it's got that in it. Well, I'm in Virginia, and the weather here has been getting cooler. It's fall right along here, coming right around the corner here now. And so it's getting cool, but today it was 80, and today it really felt hot because we've been used to weather being in the 60s at night, and it's supposed to go a little lower than that. So today it's a little warm, and I'm gonna be planting some spinach. You know, spinach is one of those plants you can plant that you can harvest them in about 5 to 6 weeks. Literally, they're ready to eat. Radishes. So I'm going to plant some of that. And of course, it likes hottie. It can handle this cool weather. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. It's getting late. I would like to do it today, but it's getting a little late, and I want to make sure I get this done. All right. And I've got two more of those, so let me take this one pepper. I took just enough of them out. That's all right. That's pretty good. Another red one. And I'm going to put some of those good old, the meat inside of this one. I'm going to put that in there too because this will give it a little kick and heat. And I will know I had the other red one. And that one I didn't put the little extra meat in it. I call it the heat meat. How about that? The heat meat. I didn't put that in there. So I'm going to put a little heat meat in it. And that will give it a little kick. And my mom, she enjoys spicy. So I'll put just a little bit in here for her. Get all the little seeds off of it. And listen to that phone. You know that phone hasn't rung all day. Do you know that? It's going to tell me who's calling now. Wireless caller again. So I have to call them back. Okay. Check that out. All right, I've got 2 more pieces of bacon, and that just makes it perfect. And I think I could have cut these bacons in half, but I want it to be loaded. How about that? People love bacon. So it'll be bacon and jalapeno peppers. How about that? Hee hee. Instead of jalapeno peppers and bacon, it'll be bacon and jalapeno peppers. Okay. Okay. Now, check that out. I've got more heated ones than I do. Check that out. Look at that. And I'm going to put this in the oven for about 30 minutes. And the reason I'm doing 30 instead of 20 because I did use a whole bacon and I wanted to get crispy. So that's why I'm going to do it that way. These over here are the heated ones, and I can tell because there's more of them than over there. 2, 4, 6, 7. And I got 5 here. So that'll do it. How about that? Now I'm just going to stick it in the oven. I'm going to set this up in here for 30 minutes. And there we have it. We'll see how it turns out. Hey, I hope you got to look at that. Now, we're gonna come back and see what it looks like once they're done. Okay? Take care. Hold on. Hey, guess what? I decided I don't need to put it on that flat cookie sheet. I need to put it on a drainer. It's a lot of bacon. If I'd only use half a bacon, that might work. But I decided to wrap it with the whole bacon. So we're going to put them on the drainer pan. Put it on the drainer pan. I'll line this with wrap. You know, I'm so glad I thought about that before I let it cook. All right. These right here are the ones that I'm going to eat. They do not have the hot on them. So these right here are for me. These are the heated ones. Oh yeah. Got that pepper, that hot meat in it. These jalapenos are going to be delicious. I'm telling you now. Okay, now we're ready to do this. Reset my timer for 30 minutes. It's probably going to take 35, but I want to check it at 30. And I'll get back with you. Hey, let's check this out. This oven is singing to me, letting me know that this food is ready. So, let's see what we got. Oh, check that out. Oh, man, look at that. Ooh. Look at that. Oh, the bacon is nice and crisp too. So I think that's it. I can cut this oven off. How about that? Check this out. Oh, look at that. Oh, doesn't it look delicious? Doesn't that look delicious? Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Whoa. Okay. These, I think, were the hot ones. I forgot where the hot ones are. I think they're over here. They were these up here. These are not hot. Those are hot. Okay. Mm, mm. Look at that. Look at that good old cheese oozing out. Oh my gosh, that looks good. Look at that. How about that, huh? Let me get that over there. Look at that. Mmm. Jalapeno poppers. Woo. Okay, how about that? Doesn't that look good? I think I'll put just a couple of little pieces of tomatoes on it. Mm, mm, mm. Oh boy. Ah, you know what? I have parsley on my deck too. So I'm going to get a piece of parsley. Should have gotten it earlier, but that's okay. Let's just do that. Let's walk out here and get this parsley. I appreciate you hanging in there with me. These are jalapeno poppers. I've never cooked them before. This is my first time. Look, going out the deck. Ooh, how about that? Walking outside right here on my deck. I've got parsley out here. Let me get some parsley. Mm-hmm. There we go. Check that out. Just something a little, decorate a little bit. How about that? See? See? Now I'm walking right back in the house. See, this is what I'm telling you. Woo! Oh my gosh. This is what I'm telling you. This is doing a garden on the deck. This is Grandma P. Look, I keep it simple. I keep it real simple. I'm telling you. How about that? Just to garnish it a little bit. Yeah. Just a little garnishing. You know, I'm not a gourmet cook. I cook southern, okay? But that's a garnishing a little bit. How about that? Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. You saw it? Okay. The pepper. And let's put a little bit here. Just some cream sauce, just in case. Just to taste a little bit more of that. How about that? And there you have it. How about that? Woo. Those are jalapeno peppers. Jalapeno peppers. Hey, jalapeno peppers. They call them poppers, jalapeno poppers. Check that out. And right from the garden, straight to the kitchen, cook it and get ready to eat. This is Grandma P. Gardening by faith, keeping it real simple. You have a blessed day. Take care.